welcome to part 2 of the Newquest Chronicles. As you can see, it's just getting towards the end of autumn now, so it's quite blustery out there, and we're going to kick off things in this episode by going to see people in the House of Doom. There's Tessa and Cheryl having a little chat. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's go and see Stephen and Will. They're just being Stephen and Will, doing the things that Stephen and Will usually do.
Kaba.
Pearl. Kenneth Thoy.
Ah, Shusha.
Oh, Bemfoy.
And then we see Nadine, who is still in bed, still fast asleep. Now, why is she fast asleep? Well, the reason is she went out last night and didn't get in until 7 o'clock this morning. Nobody knows where she went, nobody knows who she went out with, but we'll find out later. A couple of weeks has passed now since Sammy arrived in the village, and she is getting on well with everybody. Even Linda's got a brand new fishing partner, which she's quite happy about, and so is Hannah. Also, she likes to do karaoke, even with people who can't sing. Sadly, Tessa can't sing! Never mind. When Glenn asked her if she wanted to go swinging, I don't think this is quite what he had in mind. He's enjoying himself anyway. And she likes playing video games and arcade games with Hannah. She is making herself really popular, and she's a very much liked person in the community, apart from that one person who doesn't like her. Now, there's something that Sammy can't shake off, though. That episode with Timothy where he came over and knocked her bin over. Now, she knows it was him because if you look in the first episode towards the end, Nadine actually walks past him when he's hovering outside her house, so word has got round that it was Timothy. So she decided to go out for a bite to eat with Stephen and have a discussion about it, because she wants to confront him about it, because she does see good in everybody, which is probably quite a naive thing. And she's asking for Stephen's advice, and he's saying, look, just leave it. Don't have anything to do with him. You've no idea how nasty he's been in the past, and some people can never change. But she's saying, well, I think I should give him a chance. Maybe it's not all bad. And Stephen said, well, look, you asked for my advice, and my advice is stay well away. Now Sammy's thinking, well, sorry Stephen, I am going to go and see him. So here we are over at Timothy's house. Sammy is going ahead. And strangely enough, the conversation is really quite nice at first. They're just having a general chat about things, and she's not going to mention the bin incident right now. She just wants to see what it's like, judge his character. Seems okay. In fact, it seems rather too good to be true, knowing what a horrible character he is. But then he started talking to himself.
Bossa move, Nerf. Aha. Habba flu.
Which soon turned into an argument.
Hoi voy, you beam me.
Which carried on for most of the afternoon. It's starting to get dark, and Sammy's like, do you know what? I'm not going to bother with this. Just get on with it. Just stay out my way. Don't have anything to do with me. We'll avoid each other. We don't have to talk to each other. Just leave me alone. And with that, she turned on her heels and went home. No point in staying any longer. Stephen was hoping that he was going to be able to sit down and watch some TV with Nadine tonight. Nadine says, sorry, I'm going out, just off to get myself ready. Oh well, says Stephen, yet another night on my own. So with the help of two best friends, she's gone upstairs to get changed and she is now ready to go out. She feels a bit bad about leaving Stephen on his own. So she is going to have a little chat with him and tell him exactly where she's going tonight and more importantly who she's going out with. Don't tell anybody. I've got a date. You never guess who it is.
Kissamoy. No, Flamand. Peraza. Urizap.
Stephen's happy about it.
Yeah.
So even though it's a bit of a chilly night,
Fenosa?
Yibs.
they've got a table outside because it's away from everybody else. They can have a bit of time together to get to know each other because this is Nadine's first relationship. She doesn't want to rush it, she doesn't want to make any mistakes. She wants to take it at her own pace, which suits the other chap perfectly happy, which sadly you're not going to get to see at the moment. Nadine's not ready to reveal who he is. You may recognise the voice, I don't know. One thing is clear though, is she is very, very keen.
Yikla. No, ain't a prep's too late.
So as the evening goes on, they've had their food and everything is going really, really well. She's not ready to tell everybody else about what's going off yet, and she'll explain this to her chap, and he's perfectly happy about that. He's saying, no, listen, take it at your own pace, it's absolutely fine.
Noon.
We'll just enjoy our time together when we can, and when we're ready, we will say something.
Nushi.
So it's time to go home, and Nadine is so tired, but she didn't want to go home any earlier than she has done because she wanted to spend all her time with her new chap. And when she gets in, Tess is still up, so she decides to mention something to her. So she can't keep anything quiet.
Ifu Kimba.
Tess is saying, so have you had a good night then, Nadine?
Rinka
And Nadine's
Shalvo.
like, well,
Oh,
I've got
Bonnie.
something to tell
Definitely.
you.
Yanka, Bamu,
When you finish talking about Hoovers,
Yelzif Boyki. Sergey
I've
Blue.
got a boyfriend.
Schmazel.
He's really nice.
Kissamoy. No, Flamand.
And Tess says, oh, I'm really
Ain't a
happy for
prep's too
you.
late.
Befete Pelka, Kumiao Bouchard
When are we going to meet him? Soon, says Nadine. Very soon,
Blankusha.
but not just yet.
The Fala for Doy.
Flurbis. Yab.
And then Tessa says,
Oh.
Oh. Then I,
maybe me next. Nadine then realises that Tessa's actually the only single person in the house now. Might have to work on that, she thinks. So she makes her way off to bed. Very, very tired. This is the second late night in a row for Nadine. But she doesn't care, she is having the time of her life. Cheryl and Nadine are talking. Cheryl's like, well, you know, you and Glenn have been seeing each other for a while now, and I'm just started seeing this new chap, so why don't you go over them, see if the four of us can go out for a meal and get to know each other? Yeah, good idea. So here they are. They are in the new McDonald's restaurant that's just been opened. The truth of the matter is, I did put in a new restaurant in the village, and sadly nobody could sit down. And there was also no toilet, so it wasn't very practical. So I knocked it down and got this new McDonald's. It's actually really quite good. It looks like a McDonald's anyway, and obviously burgers are on the menu, and that's what they've just ordered. So they're having a good old chat. Now then, do you recognise this chap? You know, you can only see the back of his head. Recognise the hairstyle? Recognise the build? if you've watched any of my previous videos, you should do. Right, just waiting for the food to arrive now. Ah, here it comes. And obviously, it's burgers all around.
Oh, overall.
I think it's really quite exciting at the moment, the way things are developing. Nadine's seeing this new chap, and Cheryl is getting closer to Glenn. Hopefully, it should encourage their relationship now. And who knows, a wedding on the horizon? So, any ideas who this mystery chap is? Like I said, you should recognise him when we do the big reveal, and here we go. There we go. Do we recognise him? Yep, it's Ben, Frida's youngest son. And if you just look in the background, Jeff and Shirley have just arrived. A real family occasion. Oh, sadly, it looks like they don't want to have a McDonald's. Never mind. It's the middle of the night and everybody is sleeping soundly. But while they've been sleeping, look what's happened. It's been snowing and the whole of Newquest is covered in a thick layer of snow. It's the first snowfall of winter, everybody's asleep and nobody knows about it yet. And I imagine they are going to be so excited when they wake up. First up is Tessa, and hasn't even looked outside yet. She's busy cleaning up from last night. She hasn't even noticed the snow. Steve and Will are cooking breakfast, and again, they haven't even bothered looking out the window. They haven't got a clue. And Tessa arrives with all her winter clothes on with a big smile on her face, and nobody asks her why. So everybody is sitting down for breakfast, and again they're so sleepy they haven't even noticed what's outside that huge archway. Look at all that snow. Everybody else can see it, well we can see it, they can't, they haven't even noticed it yet. Absolutely unbelievable. And then Stephen notices it. So then Tessa joins the girls and said, look, will you please hurry up with your breakfast? We're going to the park. It's been snowing! Whoops! Stephen and Will are freezing to death. Let's go and see what's going off. Why are they freezing to death? Because they're in shorts. Get that fixed. Well, obviously, when snow happens anywhere, particularly in Newquest, everybody turns into kids. Everybody's having a great time, and so they should. And as long as there's snow there, everybody in Newquest is going to have a brilliant time. Stephen and Will obviously are playing snowballs. Right, so I've had to bring everybody in now because it seems that if you go to a park where there's things like basketball courts and gym equipment, they turn to their gym clothes and possibly can freeze to death. So we very nearly lost Tessa there, so I've managed to get saved and they're warming up in a coffee shop. Coming to the end of another day. And it's been a good day. It's been a good few days actually in the first few throes of winter. Stephen's asked Tessa to go outside for a bit of a snowball fight. He was a bit humiliated earlier on with Stephen because he's got a rubbish aim, can't throw snowballs. So Tessa says, "Oh, come on, let's go out into the back and we'll have a bit of a snowball fight. Because I'm just as bad as you." Ah! I got a hit! Yay!
Satchel. Oh, Kafaya. Oh.
Stephen's not very happy. Bingo! I think for as long as there's snow outside, there's going to be a lot of fun in Newquest. But as everybody tucks themselves off to bed after a long day, Nadine's having a bit of supper before she retires, but somebody is watching her through the window. Who can this be? Any ideas?